Welcome back to the Bitcoin Jones channel. Today we're feeling dumb, reckless and risky. So what better place to do this than with a hype? This one is called HourzeePlay.com, and as always this is definitely not financial advice, so do your own research and make sure this is right for you. At the time of recording this, it's Saturday the 7th of November, and I'm here in the UK all locked up because, well, COVID-19. I can't go out and see my friends, so my only option is to do something else that could waste a bunch of money. After being stung out for like $70 using BTC Millionaire, I needed something else to fill my time with, so I found a site called gold-lister.com. This website keeps track of the latest hypes and lets you know what's available, what's paying and what's scamming. On the left hand side here you can see the new programs, and in the words of Nobody Crypto, time is the enemy of all hypes. So I went for the first one that says it's paying and is fresh on the scene. As you can see here, it was between the awesomely named HYIP'd or Legit HourPay, both very sketchy names, but intriguing nonetheless. So, what's HYIP'd all about, and what can it offer the intrepid traveller on a search for the hype that makes the most money instead of scramming out before we can get back our ROI? This one is one of the shortest ones I've seen, so going by Nobody's theory, this could be a good one to get into. It's been alive for about 4 days, which in Hypeland is getting into its more formative years, nearing the time where one gets curious about sexual things and what their genitals are for. Sorry, sometimes analogies get away from me. I digress. HourzeePlay is still a strange choice for a platform name, but regardless, they have 3 plans to choose from. To the left, we have the first plan, which pays out between 1.9 and 1.4% hourly until you reach the 96-hour limit. For those bad at maths like me, that's 4 days. The minimum you can deposit is $10 and the max is $5,000. However, if you're going to drop 5k into this, surely you would go for the smallest percent and the longest time in this platform. Let's move on to the next one. In the middle, the minimum you can drop is $350 and the max is $50,000, and this plan runs for 40 hours, so just under 2 days, with the hourly rate being between 6.25 and 8%. Not bad, eh? Now the final plan runs for 20 hours and offers the user 20 to 30% return on deposits of $1,000 to $500,000. Wow. It looks like they accept the following payment options: Perfect Money, Payeer, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Okay, let's have a little play around with the calculator. This is always my favourite part, seeing the amount of money you can make whilst knowing you'll probably never make it that far. That's the hype life, man. Let's pop a figure in here, let's say $500, so we can see the difference in the plans and their overlap. So $500 in the first plan looks like this. You deposit the money and it looks like you make back a grand total of $523 for having your cash in there for about 4 days, which seems a little lame, but when you switch the plan to the middle one, boom, that $23 profit goes right up to $750, with a total return of $1,250, which seems absolutely nuts, but also very tempting indeed. So this is definitely a hype that wants you to take a gamble with a few $100s. So, shall we? Yeah, why not? Okay. Now, taking into account the tiered plans and the time in which the money is locked for, I feel like I have to take advantage of the middle plan. I'll gather $350 from the piggy bank and throw it into the middle plan, and then by Monday afternoon I should have like $875. Not bad for 40 hours of work, eh? Just over $20 an hour. Nice. Alright, let me get into this and I'll pop back with another video giving you a full rundown on HourzeePlay. Wish me luck, and of course if you want to check out my hype adventure, please consider subscribing to my channel or even popping over to Facebook and seeing what I get up to over there. It's at BTC Jones. I'll see you around. Laters.